Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory and welcome to part 86 of my campaign as the Geats in Total War Attila. So here we are in southern France, facing the Langobards. They're amassing their armies over here. There's another one potentially on the way in. Looks like they're coming to hit us in Lugdunum. So I'm going to have to reinforce there. There's an outbreak here. And it's spread to one of these armies up here as well as my own. What is it? Outbreak? Oh, I can't remember what it is. But there is some... No, there it's there. It's a horrible disease. Pestilence. Consumption. So, we've got that going on. We've also had the appearance of Roman separatists over here. Not too big a threat. So I think we've also had a rebellion here. What I think I'm going to do is bring this army over here towards Taronum and deal with that. And this army will come down to Lugdunum to reinforce there. These two, this army and this army, probably I'm going to bring them down to reinforce Augusta Trevororum. I could go and attack there, but I would imagine that's going to withdraw. I've got two armies up here that I could bring down though. Okay. Okay, let's first of all have a look around. I don't want to get caught with any other armies in here. Okay. Let's bring you down to about there. Just to move them a bit closer. I don't want to scale them away and I want to keep some movement allowance. Just in case I do decide to attack there, then these two armies can chase them down. Order. Could send you to hinder the army. But to be honest, I'm not that bothered about hitting this army this turn. I think I would rather order come down here and try and get me some vision in this area.
There's more I can do. Better get a shift on.
Okay, so you stay there, keep an eye out. You
in the dark.
try and assassinate that priestess.
I will end them.
Only a 38% chance when you failed. Never mind. I have another agent, I think, Stigander. Okay, let's get you over here. See what's happening in this area. Okay. So, Swabians have 3 armies in here now. I'm going to try and assassinate him.
I shall see them to their ancestors.
Good. A wound, that'll do.
How can I help?
And now up here.
Ready for order.
I think I'm going to bring this army around here.
Moving. For the tribe.
And get you into march stance.
Stragglers will be left behind.
And get you down there.
Ready for battle. Warriors all.
This army could do with a few more units. Can we get any Viking raiders?
Get the stakes up.
Okay, take 2 just now because this army needs more. Needs some archers. And maybe some more infantry in here as well. Oh, we can't get archers. We'll take Carlos for now just to have them. And a couple of Viking raiders. And I want more cav. Actually, I don't think I do, since you're defending the settlement.
We need good fighters.
Okay. Right, that'll do. We'll see if we can, if they'll allow us to recruit, or if there'll be sieges. And in here, can we get another spearman? We can. That would be great.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
For the tribe.
That'll do for now down there. This army, okay, just into march stance to there. You can hit them next turn. And you, I want you just down in here somewhere.
Ready for orders.
And we'll decide what to do about these guys.
Next command. Thirsty for battle. Ready for battle.
Okay. We've got elite Nordic warriors, which is great. Nordic axe warriors, not too fussed about. I'd rather have berserkers, but we'll stick with them for now. And what I don't have any of in here are javelin men. Which would I rather have, I suppose? I think the Nordic Javelin men, they give us missile damage of 94 compared with 94. But they've got better melee attack, etc. Yep, so let's get a couple of them. Do you want another onager? Don't think so. Let's get more infantry.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? For the tribe.
Yeah, okay, fine with that.
Warriors all. For the tribe.
Change my mind. Bring you back in here.
Get moving. Ready for orders.
You come up to there.
On the move, lads.
Because I want you to recruit some more troops as well. Wolfcoats. Can't remember now why I bought them. Was this going to be a defensive army? Was I just going to use them to chase down rebels or something? No idea, but let's recruit some Nordic horse lords.
We need good fighters.
And some Viking raiders.
Death in battle. There is no finer ending. Fight with us. It's a good life.
Okay, that's that. We've got one more army, I think, in Britannia. Ah, you can upgrade or retrain Nordic Warlord. And we're going to have a rebellion in here if I remember correctly. Yep.
Thirsty for battle.
And we're making a good amount of money per turn. We've got plenty banked. Well, maybe we get another Oh, I can't get more cav. Could hire mercenaries next time if we need them. Let's get another couple of spearmen. The army doesn't need to be complete. 3/4 stacks enough. Let's check out provinces. We're waiting on population surplus so we can build up down here and try and get things under control. Pretty much the same story in Britannia Inferior. We've got a few turns before we get to 3 population surplus there. We're going to have a rebellion. We'll just deal with that when it comes. Up here in Ablana we've got an outbreak. It's the second time in the game. But I am going to build a well in here. Get some sanitation going. Scanza food is a bit of a problem, but there's nothing I can do right now unless I start to dismantle some things, which I don't want to do. Frisia public order is a bit of a problem. So we've got Germanic burial site going up, and the well doesn't give us public order, but it helps with sanitation, which will allow us to, for example, upgrade tavern. So that gives +1 to all regions. Sanitation. Sanitation here is at 0. And Scholar would go up by 3 if we go up to the mead hall. Cost us 50 food, which we can afford. $50 food. +1 squalor, so that will cancel out the squalor. So let's go for the large city in Tullifordum. And we're okay in here. Just leave this for now, I think. Lugdunum, yeah, we've got an outbreak. Let's get the smokehouse. And I've forgotten what I was going to do here. Latin Christianity is on its way down, and we've got that's a Hall of Elders. We've got Germanic burial site here. That would cost us 30 food and 1 squalor. Can afford the food, no problem. Squalor's already an issue for us. So we get the well there and we'll fortify the town. This is back to Britannia. Right, diplomacy. Huns. I know that they're unreliable, but I do want to try and get a non-aggression pact. I suppose I don't need it. They're heading off again, I think. And you'd expect them more likely to go with the Langobards or the Alamans than come for us, if they do change their mind. How about if we offered a payment? And what's the next increment? 6,000 increment. Well, I suppose we've got it. It's 1/10 of our, and they would probably accept it. How about if I offered half that amount? Still high. Okay, we're going to buy a non-aggression pact with them. There we go.
The gods have led us to.
Happy with that. So hopefully that will keep us secure from their attentions for a while. Gaul. I would quite like to get Gaul as a tributary state and have them take Aquitania. So a buffer between us and the Swabians. Not that I'm worried about Swabians. Long way to go.
Be welcome. Let us talk and then enjoy good Roman
Oh,
wine
arranged
when we
marriage.
have agreement.
How about military access? A military
Surely,
alliance.
my noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy to our coffers.
Let me think about that. How about arranged marriage? Yeah, thought I was pushing my luck.
I dislike
What's that got to do with arranged
but we
marriage?
require money. Surely you can help
Arranged
your good
marriage.
friends. We find our coffers temporarily empty, and we're wondering if you would care to make a contribution.
How about 500? Okay.
Surely, my noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy to our coffers.
Yes, I can see the wisdom in that. Okay, so maybe let that build up for a bit.
In our good name, be welcome and speak in
And then we'll come
friendship.
back for military
I will
access
give a receptive
and try and
ear
work
to your
towards making them a tributary state. Or at least a good ally. Anybody else in here? Oh yeah. Okay, Varangians. They're not the strongest. But you do have the 3 provinces and maybe a good buffer between us and the Roman separatists. Since I'm spending cash,
My friend,
what can I buy
be
from you?
welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
How about a defensive alliance? If I offered you some cash. Okay. About 10 grand. Hopefully you're not going to be too far away. 11 grand. Come on. It's in your own best interest as well. Damn it. Alright, no, okay. Offer payment, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. 16,000 would be high. 13,000. Did I try 13,000? No, I didn't. Okay.
Lisa,
So let that build up. All we've got
honor
left then is
us.
military
there's
alliance with
food
them.
enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
What about you guys? Things are improving slightly.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them
There's
in
nothing
lies.
really
The spirits know truth.
to do here. I think that's us then. What about the Swabians? Would you be interested in peace?
You
If
have
I let you
the ear
keep
of my
your
people.
territory in
Do not waste
Narbonensis?
words. We are worthy
No.
of better.
Fine. Once we've dealt with the Langobards, we'll come and get you then. Right, that's us for the turn. Let's end this. Oh, Stigander has a skill.
Assist you.
Okay, additional corruption. More stores ruined. Okay. I think we'll go for yeah, go for that. An extra 2% chance of wounding an aggressor. +1 cunning reduces agent action by quite a bit. 3%. And authority. Yeah, okay. I like the extra cunning. So I guess it's scout ahead. Right, end the turn. Elements have a lot of agents around, so they'll be off doing agenty things. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised at the number of armies the Langobards have. I thought they had 3, 4. Okay, so you're leaving Visontio pretty much unguarded, it seems. We've left one army on their own there. What are you doing? Odd. Okay, so we could attack. Probably with, I don't know, one army in the garrison. Wonder if they're in support range. I'm just thinking that... No, I suppose I could attack with the army that's in Lugdunensis. Even support it with another army. And then take the second supporting army and go and hit Visontio. Yeah, I think that should be possible. Okay, how rebellion in Britannia inferior when you about? Order was deceived. Order was also distracted. Consumption spread to the raging boars. That was always a danger. A critical success. Okay. And a critical failure. Oh dear. Losing hundreds of men. Raid and plunder. Raid a settlement or trade route belonging to the following faction, the Langobards. Okay. Well, that's going to be on the agenda anyway. Right, so Langobards, I've got army and a half in there. I think I follow through with the plan. Take out that and then get into Toronum. Move one of these armies. Maybe into Rotomagus. Down here, you could attack there with the garrison supporting. I think they'll probably run anyway. But that means I can send 2 armies up to hit Vesontio. And send this army maybe back up to support Toronum. You could actually get into Rotomagus. We don't need to take out them. I might just send you back up there. Send 1 army up to Durocortorum and another army up here to Toronum. That will secure that area. Leave an army in Augusta Trevororum. Yep. Drive that army away. Attack Vesontio. Pull an army back into Lugdunum. Leave an army in Vesontio. We've got pretty secure provinces all round about. And we've also got the 2 armies up here. So I could pull one of them over. Yep, okay, that's what we're going to do. Next turn, main target will be to hit Vesontio and secure all the regions around here, and then we'll try and eliminate them. See what these armies do. Okay, that's the plan. So, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.